Hi there and welcome to Goldilocks Shops. I'm Jessica and today I'm going to be showing you my Charlotte Tilbury collection. I'll be giving you a brief overview on what I think about the products. So the products I'm going to take you through first are my ultimate favourites. So I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury Retoucher. I think for me it works better for me than the YSL Touche Eclair. It has a more concealing property in it and I really like that. There is the light reflective element as well, but for me personally I prefer this to Touche Eclair, so that's that one. The next products I'd like to talk about are the Charlotte Tilbury Beach Sticks, which I absolutely love. I don't have the Esvedra red colour, but I have all the rest, and I personally think that they work really well, especially for cream formulations. I don't normally tend to go for cream formulations. I'm always quite powder kind of girl, but these have converted me and they are so easy to apply. There's no pots or messing around. They look really lovely. I think they've got some sort of light reflecting properties in, and they actually don't sink in the pores, and they're just really good products. Definitely recommend the Beach Sticks. Next products I'd like to share with you, which I think are really good, are the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes, and I have the Uptown Girl, which is sort of grey tones. I will put full swatches on my blog goldilocksshops.wordpress.com. This is a real good staple. I love this one. This is the one I use pretty much the most. It's so versatile. Next set of quads I have is a Sophisticate. Love this quad, very versatile, all matte colours. You really can't go wrong with this palette. It's a good staple. The next quad that I have is the Golden Goddess. Very nice gold tones, really work lovely on your eyes. Especially recommend these if you have hazel to green eyes like me. Works really well, making them pop. And then I've also got the vintage Vamp. I'm actually wearing this one today, which isn't the normal colourings I would go for, but I really just love the shades in this, and they're really sort of similar to Tom Ford Burnished Amber. I think it's called Burnished Amber, but yeah, that palette, which is gorgeous. There's so many fabulous photos on the internet of that one, so it's sort of like a cheaper version, trying it out. And then there's also the Dolce Vita, also very similar to Tom Ford Cognac Sable, not so shimmery, but really lovely versatile colours. Again, we'll show you swatches of that on my blog. So another product I really love is Wonderglow by Charlotte Tilbury, and this took me a while. I was a little bit sceptical about buying this one because of sort of the mixed reviews on the internet already about it. Some people love it, some people absolutely hate it, some people think it's really gimmicky, but I personally love it. I love it. It gives you that sort of glowing effect that you get from a sort of a radiant foundation, but you're not wearing a foundation, but it gives you that same sort of radiance. Really love it as a base. I tend to wear it not just under makeup but by itself, which, you know, it can make you look like a bit glitterball if you go crazy with it, but if you use it correctly it's absolutely gorgeous. Other products I can take you through that I love are lip liners. I only have two. I have Pink Venus and Pillowtalk. Love the Pillowtalk one. Just totally matches my natural lip colour and it's a recommended one from me. Another products I absolutely love from Charlotte Tilbury are the Rock and Khol eyeliners. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. I have the Bedroom Black and the Barbarella Brown, and I just love them. I think they're great. So rich, so densely pigmented colours. I just love them and they stay on. Yes, they stay on. Other products that I just want to share with you are the Matte Revelation lipsticks. Absolutely or Revolution lipsticks. Absolutely love these. I have Between the Sheets and Sexy Sienna. The tones are a bit on the dark side. They're not like, it's not many nudes or pale colours to the collection at the moment, but they are just fabulous, really nice wearing. They're so comfortable to wear and they last. They do last a long time, and I can't rate these highly enough. So the last product that I have that I absolutely love and will rave about is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. Some people say that it oxidises on the skin. I've not had this problem. I have the fair version though, and I kind of sort of use it to set my makeup. I don't really use it to cover. Some people, they can use like powder foundations or use powders as like, you know, sort of to cover more. I just use it to set, so a light sprinkling I always use, and I've never had it oxidise on me. Another product I really love is the Bar of Gold. Again, I've read reviews on this on the internet. People disappointed that the packaging is made of cardboard. Yes, it is, but the product is gorgeous. It's really good. Again, a really shimmery, really full-on highlighter. Great for like strobing. It's not for the faint-hearted, this one, and if you don't want to look really shimmery, definitely use it with a gentle hand. Don't think it's one to use heavy-handedly, this one. It's really best used subtly. Right, so now I'm going to go on to products that I don't not like them. I think they're okay. I like, you know, they're good enough, but I wouldn't be so wowed by them that I'd buy them again. I really don't think. I probably wouldn't buy them again, or I'd think about it before buying them again because they didn't wow me. And that, controversially, is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow. Oh, yeah, how could I say such a thing? I really love the packaging and the whole concept of having a highlighter and contour powder in one packet, and the packaging is just luscious. Absolutely luscious, so sleek and fabulous. But for me, the Sculpt powder is too dark. It's just too dark, and I've been really gentle with it, and it just looks a bit sort of patchy and not quite right on my skin. Love the highlighter. As you can see, I've hit pan. I think it's a fabulous highlighter, and it's a little bit more subtle than the Bar of Gold, and really nice on the skin, but I don't know whether I'd repurchase this, as it is really quite expensive and I only like half of it, kind of. So yeah, probably won't be repurchasing that one. Another product that I don't think is bad, but I don't think I will be repurchasing it, is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop. I really think the shade is lovely of blusher, and you'd think that it being a powder blusher I would be loving it, but I think it's a little bit gimmicky, the whole swishing and popping. My blusher brush is quite fine. I have the Real Techniques Bold Metal blusher brush, which is quite small, and I still have problems with the outer ring swishing into the inner ring, so you get the more intense colour on your brush anyway. So regardless of whether you do the swish and pop, you can be as gentle or as careful with a product as you want, but you're still going to get the, you know, the inner product, the darker shade on your brush at the same time you get the lighter one on. So I really think it's a bit gimmicky, and I don't think I'll be purchasing anymore. I've got Ecstasy, which is a lovely sort of corally shade, but I don't think it's worth the money. I think there's better blushes out there. And then the next product I'd like to take you through, which, you know, a bit controversial, is the Full Fat Lashes Mascara. Love it if you're creating a natural look. If you want a bit more oomph, you know, a bit more volume, I don't think it's the best mascara out there, really. It's great if you want like natural, sort of long, luscious looking lashes, but in terms of volume and impact, it really lacks that, and I think a lot of people have clocked onto that. don't think it's a bad product, it's just not what I personally am after. So now I'm going to take you through, oh, I've got one more actually. This is one I do like, which sort of comes with the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and that is the Sculpt brush. I really love it. I think it's great. Powder and Sculpt it's called, and I use it for sculpting, and you can get such amazing contours with it. It's got such a fabulous tapered brush end, and it's expensive. The brush is expensive, but I use it all the time. It's always in my handbag. You know, that's why it looks a little bit on the on the old and worn and torn side. But I love it. I use it every day, absolutely every day. I'll pack this in my bag for work and do top-ups for my makeup with it, and yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Good product, this. So now I'm going to take you through the products I don't like. The products I absolutely hate is I hate these eyelash curlers, and I really wanted to love them. I can't remember what she calls them. Life-changing lashes, I think. They're rose gold, absolutely fabulous. You think, yes, I'm gonna love these, I'm gonna love these. And they look like the Shuamura ones, really similar, except in this motion, this Shuamura have, I think they have something on the end. Well, anyway, I've been curling my eyelashes, and you know, I don't heat them or anything like that. I'm fairly good with eyelash curlers, always curl before mascara and all that. But the delicate skin around your eye gets trapped in these. Yes, they are like a torture weapon. It doesn't happen with the Shuamura ones for me, but with these ones, and I've actually been really panicked having the eyelash curlers half hanging off my face thinking, oh my god, I hope it doesn't rip a hole in my skin. And it doesn't, but it really hurts. So I don't think they're very well designed. So Charlotte, please reinvent these, because I do love the colour and I love the fact that they're Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't appreciate the mangling to my face. Another product I'm not so impressed with is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G lipsticks. I find the formula really drying, and I have, the shades are gorgeous. I've got Bitch Perfect, which is my favourite shade. It really is. It's such a, it's just like the perfect shade. It's sort of nudie pink, perfect. But the formula drying, not that long wearing. I mean, it's fairly long wearing, but it's very drying. I don't really like them. And then the other shade I have is Nude K. I've actually got that on today, so there's me saying I don't like it. I don't think, when I say I don't like it, I will definitely not be repurchasing it. And that's, again, very drying. Okay, almost there, guys. So the last things that didn't wow me is some eye products, actually, which is unusual. I don't like the classic powder pencil. Nope, absolutely not. For me, it's underwhelming. It doesn't really work as well as some other powder pencils out there, and just really underwhelming. Perhaps I got the wrong shade. I got Audrey, which was the shade that was recommended to me, but I don't really think much to it. Another one I don't think much to is the Colour Chameleons. I only have one, thank Christ. And it's for the hazel eyes, and it's the day one. It's called Golden Quartz. Really liked it when I first used it, but even with the primer that I use, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, I find it bunches into the sockets of my eyes and just creases, and doesn't really look very nice. And for an eye cream, you kind of expect a bit more. There are some really good ones on the market. I've never really been a fan of these pencils anyway, these sort of crayons, because you put them on and you sort of have to blend them out really quickly. I think they're really harsh on your eyes, so they're not my favourite things anyway, but this didn't really live up to my expectations of what I imagined it would be like. Another thing I wouldn't rate much is the lip glosses. They're nice, they're not unpleasant, they're nice enough, but they are £16.50 each, and they're tiny, and they don't really blow me away. And with the whole Charlotte Tilbury looks, I love them. I love them, but I find that adding the glosses over the top of the lipstick just seems a bit gooey and a bit too much. I don't know, well, that's my own preference. I'm very much a lipstick girl throughout, you know, and I really like lipstick. I find the finish of it is just what I want, and sometimes I wear gloss, but I don't really like the whole layering thing. I think it's too much. It looks too much. You look too heavily made up, and I'm probably saying that and you're probably thinking she's got quite a lot of makeup on, but you know, I find it's too much, off-putting. And then the last product, which I liked, actually, it's not that I dislike this, but I don't think I will be buying it again, is the Eyes to Mesmerise, and it's a cream eyeshadow, and unlike the Illusion Doms by Chanel, it's not sort of that kind of cushiony mousse-like texture. It's actually just a cream texture, and it's nice. It sets. It doesn't budge on me, especially with a primer. It doesn't budge. I just, you know, it's just an eye cream, really. It's nice enough, but the limitation on shades sort of slightly upsets me there. I think they have like, is it 8 shades? Is it 6? But yeah, there's not many, and they're all sort of fairly standard shades, bar one. There's nothing really overly impressive. I think it's 6 shades. Nothing overly impressive about them. They're okay, but you know, I wouldn't buy them again. So yeah, that concludes my Charlotte Tilbury collection. I will be putting swatches on my blog, as I said, like this is the 3rd time now. I do think that Charlotte Tilbury products are definitely worth the money. Love them. They are expensive, but they're very good quality, and you know that when you part with your pennies for them, you're gonna get a good product. Some not so much more than others. I mean, there's others that just you can tell that they're good products because they're always sold out. I really love the whole collection. I do genuinely think that Charlotte Tilbury has not just put her name to some products, she's put a lot of research and thought into her products, and she's always developing and innovating and trying to find better and new products, and I think they're great. I think she's doing a great job. This is just my personal opinion, just to let you know. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with another video soon.